Good morning. It's Monday, April 6th, Easter Monday, and I just cannot grasp this week and what I have ahead of me and all the things I need to do for this week, including vlogging and videos. And I've sat down and I've tried to plan out the videos I want to do and my reading schedule and my vlogging schedule. I make it sound a lot more like important than it is. But I feel like since starting this channel back in September, I've been really consistent and I want to stay consistent. Well, there was a little period there, February, I wasn't consistent at all. Anyway, I just am what's the word? And you're like drowning, like you're bobbing up and down. I just feel like discombobulated. I just feel like I don't even know what I'm doing this week and where to start and how to organize these videos and my schedule. So I'm just starting to vlog right now. Whatever this video turns out to be, it's going to be, and I'll figure that out later. So the kids slept at my parents' last night. I have the day to myself. I have a few. Carlos is working out and he has no clothes on, so I don't want to film him. I have a few audiobooks that I downloaded because I know I could complete an audiobook today. I'm also going to the library to pick up books I have on hold, so I figured let's just vlog today, see what I can get done. So I'm going to pick an audiobook. I'll let you know what it is and we'll go from there. I'll try to make a theme out of it. I don't know what it's going to be. Maybe it could be reading My Entire TBR, but it can't because I'm just going to pick up a random book. Okay, I'll figure it out. I'm making breakfast right now. I'll show you. I am making egg whites, like an egg white omelet over top of ground beef and a little bit of leftover rice that we have. And then I have these egg yolks. I looked through my recipes. I have a whole list here of like baking recipes that I want to try on a Word document. And this cookies and cream ice cream needs egg yolks, so I'm gonna make that. For who? I don't know, my family, I guess, because I've been really good the last few weeks about like not eating sugar unless it's been a Friday night for dinner. I mean, yesterday was Easter, but I've just been like really consistently eating well, eating clean, and I want to continue that. So I'm just gonna make this ice cream, I guess, for my dad and my grandma. Lucky them. I've been thinking, I think I'm gonna make this a reading My Entire TBR vlog, because I was reading this morning and I am going to be reading this throughout the day. I'm going to bring it with me when I'm running my errands and I'm going to listen. I chose The 100 Years of Lenny and Margot. It was instantly available as an audiobook at my library, so I just borrowed it. I'll read you the synopsis. Life is short. No one knows that better than 17-year-old Lenny living on the terminal ward. But as she is about to learn, it's not only what you make of life that matters, but who you share it with. Dodging doctor's orders, she joins an art class where she bumps into fellow patient Margot, a rebel-hearted... Oh, this is on my want to read list already. Awesome. Their bond is instant and they realize... Their bond is instant as they realize that together they have lived an astonishing 100 years. Oh my gosh, how sweet. To celebrate their shared century, they decide to paint their life stories of growing old and staying young. Is this going to make me cry? And as their extraordinary friendship deepens, it becomes vividly clear that life is not done with Lenny and Margot yet. Ooh, okay. I'm going to start listening to that after I'm done watching some videos. I have some sugar and water here. I'm now going to add the butter and I have to add the milk. So this is for the cookie dough portion of the cookie dough ice cream that I'm making. And that recipe is from Crazy Sweet Creations by Anne Reardon. I love going to the library and just taking out random cookbooks, and then I put all of the recipes that I want to make into a Word document. So we're trying out this one to get rid of my egg yolks that were in the fridge. And I need to like stay on top of cleaning the kitchen or else it's become a disaster. So I'm gonna wash the dishes while watching Two Hearts, One Soul Hong Kong vlog. So I'll be in the kitchen. I'll be in the kitchen for lots of the day because I'm doing more cooking later, but you'll see that later. And I will start the audiobook soon and let you know how my day is progressing. Okay, I felt like reading, so I'm just sitting reading this. I'm on page 185 and I started at page like 140 something this morning. Like that's what I've read all morning. So I'm just gonna sit here and keep reading until it's time to get up and get ready for the day. I started this last Wednesday in my realistic reading vlog. This book is about a woman who's the pilot's wife. Her husband is a pilot. He died in a plane crash, and we're living through that time of her life with her in real time. And they suspect that maybe he committed suicide with a bomb, like, and killing the whole plane with him, which is so horrific. But we're finding out that maybe he was having an affair, and we're learning about that. And yeah, the book just has themes of grief and how can you really know someone, and marriage and loyalty and those things. I really like it. So I'm gonna keep reading this, and I will check in with you when I get my butt out of this chair. This book is getting significantly more interesting. So there's this, I don't know how to pronounce her name. It's one of those like Irish or Scottish names that's not spelled how it's pronounced. Mura, the woman that her husband may have been having an affair with, she tried calling this phone number in London and the woman hung up on her, and so she's going to London. So I love that. I'm glad we're going to London. I'm so intrigued to get answers about her husband, and this is turning into a great reading morning. He had a secret family. I feel so bad for Catherine. I don't think I'm leaving until I'm done this book. I need to know now about the details about this woman and the son. She has a baby. Catherine goes to the door. The woman opens it up with a child on her hip, and the woman at first was surprised and then quizzical, and then she did not seem surprised at all. I've been imagining this moment for years, the woman said. The audacity of Moira, I don't know how to pronounce her name, Muir? It was worse for me. I knew about you. You never had to know about me. No. You chose this. She says earlier, like, I tried to kick him out once. I tried to throw him out once. I couldn't do it. And so she's like, I was determined to make it work any way I could. They got married. He was a devout Catholic with her, and they married in the Catholic Church, and he knew about her mom. Muir knew about his mom. Like, Catherine thought his mom was dead, and then she finds out the mom's alive in a nursing home in Minnesota. And it's what it seems like now is it seems like Jack went to the Vietnam War. This is my theory. Jack went to the Vietnam War, and then he became a cargo pilot. And when he met Catherine, you know, she was 18, she was young. I think he was in a rough spot from the Vietnam War and just being a cargo pilot, single. And I think he created this persona for himself. He like was making himself the man he wanted to be with Catherine. But then with Muir, he was like his true self. And I feel so bad for Catherine. I don't feel bad for Muir. I mean, she signed up for this. She knew, I guess you don't know what you're signing up for because you don't know all of the heartache that's going to come with being the second wife. So sure, like, there's disappointment there, but Catherine, like, not only finding out your husband cheated on you, having an affair. Yet he was married with 2 children, and she knew more about him than Catherine did. Ugh, my heart breaks for her. And the way Anita's writing, I'm really invested in Catherine. So I'm really interested in reading more from Anita Shreve. I am on page 233, and that was the end of the chapter. So I should start getting ready for the day and head out. I'm gonna do my makeup and start my errands, so I'll take you along for that. And we'll see if I can, I don't know, read more when I'm out and about. If you've been watching some of my vlogs, you know that I've been playing around with makeup a lot lately. This morning I'm gonna do Nina Ubi's How to Use Less Product But Still Put Together video. And also, I went black. After Easter, as soon as I got home last night, I switched over to black. I've been wanting to do this, since the Goo Goo Dolls concert, I've been wanting to do a black manicure, and yeah, I mean, I like it. It's whatever, it's black nail polish. It's scratching the itch that I had. Oh, and my hair, let me show you my hair. Cute, right? 2 little buns. I didn't want any pieces in my face, so I clipped these back, and it's going kind of crazy back there. I have to tuck that into the elastic. But fun, different than just a regular bun. I don't know, I've just had so much fun playing around with makeup and hair. Yesterday I did a cool updo for Easter. It's just been so much fun. This is the final look. That was really easy, and I like the minimal product use. So I don't know, I'm getting better and better, and I'm finding what's working and not working for me for an everyday look. What does this look like on camera? In the mirror, I can see where the bronzer is, I can see where the blush is. I don't have any highlight on today. I try so hard to blend and blend and blend, and then I'm worried oh, I'm gonna blend it out too much, I'm gonna be able to see it. And then it's is there too much product on my face? Maybe, look how I'm looking at myself in the camera. Okay, I don't know how to explain it, but I can see myself through the mirror in my camera. I'm on my phone and looking at the camera. It looks like a lot. It looks like a lot of bronzer and a lot of blush. And I don't like that. But in person, in the mirror, when I look at myself, I mean, yeah, there's blush and bronzer, but it doesn't seem like a crazy amount. Oh my gosh, it looks terrible. It looks awful. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll go look at this. Okay, I wiped it off. I'm going to try this new liquid blush that I got. This is the L'Oreal Lumi liquid blush in Dewy Worth It. Okay, I want to be bronzed and glowy. I just don't think that, I don't know. I don't think blush is for me either, and I keep trying. I will not give up on blush. I keep going for it. Let's buff this out. That is crazy. That is way too much blush. What? Why? I didn't think I put on that much, but obviously a little goes a long way. Oh my gosh, that is crazy pigmented. That is so much. I don't need this much blush. Look at that. That is I look like such a clown. Some women wear blush and this much blush and they look so beautiful. That is ridiculous. What am I doing? Okay, I took that off. I literally put one dab and blended it out, and I put a little highlight on with my finger, and I'm leaving it. I think it looks pretty. I think my I think there's redness from like rubbing so hard with the baby wipe. I think that just needs to like calm down that redness that I have. I'm done. I'm done the makeup for the day. I'm gonna go do my stuff, come back, I'll wash it all off. But this is the final look. I'm really into like oranges and peaches and browns right now. Okay. This is it. I'm going. I'm leaving. I'm done. Bye. Okay, I just parked at Starbucks on Corden and Stafford because I think this is one of the nicer Starbucks to sit in and enjoy. I'm gonna get, okay, story time. One of my New Year's resolutions was to stop going to Starbucks and especially stop being a sucker for the challenges, like trying to get the stars. And you know, all of January we were in Barranquilla, so it wasn't an issue. In February we were gone for a bit, and I since I've been back, so since the new year, I've gone to Starbucks a handful of times. Like I've gone a couple times with the kids as an outing. I remember to complete a challenge, I got Carlos to get me the new like not coconut milk. It was like, I don't know, a coconut something latte, and it wasn't good. But this morning, a really easy 100-star challenge came in my email inbox. So I thought, you know what? I'll get 100 stars. I'll read. Well, I have to come back again another day this week for the caramel latte. Or the caramel macchiato, basically. Today I'm gonna get a latte and a croissant, which also fits into my croissant tour of Winnipeg, because I'm trying to try all the croissants around the city. I know it's not, like, it's just Starbucks, but still, like, it counts. It's gonna go in the ratings. So I will see you inside of Starbucks. Done at Starbucks. I read a long chapter of the book. I'm now at page 250. So I only have like 40 pages left. I'm going to Food Fair and Superstore for grocery shopping. Those are the only two errands I'm running. And the hazelnut latte was good. I haven't had a hazelnut latte in a really long time, but usually I say half sweet, and I didn't. So it was a very sweet latte. And their croissant was fine, like 2.5 out of 5. Like, it was soft and yummy. I mean, it's a reheated Starbucks croissant. What do you expect, right? So yeah, I will see you at home with all of the groceries. Home now. Here's my grocery haul. I have pickles. What else did I get? Turkey sticks, pears, and apples for Thursday, as well as these t-shirts for the kids. I'm having a Mario themed party for them. I got potatoes and chicken for tomorrow. Oh, the olives for Thursday. Tomato soup is for Thursday night dinner. I'm making lasagna with the ground beef and all these ingredients here. The lasagna shell or noodles, the cheeses. So I'm gonna be in the kitchen for a while because I want to make the lasagnas today and then freeze them in my mom's freezer. I want to prepare the scalloped potatoes today, leave that in the fridge overnight. I need to marinate the chicken overnight. So I'm going to be in the kitchen for a while listening to the audiobook. So I will check in with you and show you how my cooking is going and let you know how the book is going. So far it's going okay. Like, Lenny's like a good character to follow. She's curious. She's not, you know, it's a difficult topic because she's dying. We don't know of what she's dying of yet, or at least if they said, I did not grasp it. She's kind of making the most of being in the hospital and living her life there, I think. So we'll see how it goes. I came over to the library to pick up some books I had on hold, which is a shame because I'm not going to read them, and I'm not gonna be able to renew them because other people want them. So I've been waiting a long time. I forgot to suspend them. Anyway, Valentine in Montreal by Heather O'Neill. I mean, it doesn't look that long. It'd be nice to get to these books, but I have to prioritize my TBR at home and just like anything else for a video that I have coming up. Although this, I listened to her she was interviewed on Diary of a CEO podcast, and I immediately put my name down at the library before this was even out, because so her story, Tara Swart, I gotta make sure that this is right, that I'm actually talking about the right thing. Have you ever thought of someone just before they called or experienced a coincidence that felt too unlikely to be true? It's all too easy to dismiss synchronicities or signs like these as chance. What if they aren't? What if by learning to tune into them, you could access a guiding wisdom that would help you overcome challenges? I'm like 95%. Oh, her episode on the podcast of Diary of a CEO is their highest performing episode of all time, with 22 million views across all platforms. It has to be her. Basically how like she communicates with her dead husband, and the episode is so good. So you should listen to that. Miriam Taves, A Truce That Is Not Peace. Definitely not going to get to this. I mean, I'll try reading like the first chapter to see if like I should read it, but I probably won't. And then lastly, I got this for the Mario party that I'm doing on Thursday. I thought that, you know, for my vlog, because, you know, I need to tie in reading somehow, because this is a book channel, I would do this book to incorporate into that video game Mario World vlog. Anyway, I'm gonna keep listening to my audiobook, walk home, and keep cooking in the kitchen. This bechamel sauce is killing me. It has been well over 30 minutes of me trying to cook this bechamel sauce down to get it thick. Like, it is, I don't know, I enlisted Carlos to help me stand here and stir it and watch it because I can't stand in this kitchen anymore. Like, I'm so annoyed about it. I just want to go get ready for bed. I want to have a shower, I get my pajamas on and finish my book. And I can't, like this, I have to finish this stupid sauce. Like, is it ever gonna thicken? Do I add more flour? No, I just let it get thicker and thicker with time. This is such BS. Ugh. And I'm just like, I'm done. I'm just done for the day. I'm tapped out. I don't know. This stupid bechamel sauce is putting me in a bad mood. I kind of started like editing this vlog a little bit, putting all the videos onto the computer. Like 22 minutes. One vlog. One day. And it's 22 minutes. Like I talk to the camera so much. But hopefully that's why you're here. Hopefully you like it. If anyone's watching this. Okay, I am going to read my book. Here it is. I'm gonna read this while I wait for that stupid bechamel sauce. And I'm 4 hours into the audiobook, I think. And I do like it. I'm gonna finish it. Okay, 2 lasagnas. That's the cookie dough for the ice cream. I have the scalloped potatoes here, the chicken marinating here. Gotta put this in the fridge. And that's all the cooking. And the ice cream base is here. That was a big day of cooking. I'm glad it's done, but I feel good. I feel like, you know, I have supper for the whole week. Like, wow. The chicken and the scalloped potatoes are supposed to last Tuesday night, Wednesday night. And then the lasagna is for Friday, which there will be leftovers for Saturday. So the only day that's missing is Thursday. Oh no, not even Thursday, because Thursday is our Mario Party day and we're having tomato soup for supper. We're also taking the kids to the movie at 4:30, where they're gonna have like a bag of pork rind, so yeah. Anyway, there's gonna be lots of food Thursday for the party, so that's like my whole week meal prepped, done. I'm so happy about that. Feels good. And there's leftover lasagna noodles for me to make a mini lasagna next week. I finished the book. Okay. I also finished the book. I'm gonna give it 4 to 5. In the end, she decided to not tell her daughter, to not tell Maddie about her husband's other family, to not tell her about her brother and her sister, and I don't agree with that. She's like, it'll destroy her, she'll never recover. I believe she has a right to know that she has a half brother and a half sister out there. I just believe she has a right to know. I believe you have a right to know those things about your life. So those are my final thoughts on the book. I'm so glad I finished it today. Ticked another book off of my TBR. And I should pick another one. I should pick another book off my TBR, but I have these 4 library books sitting right here that, should I dive into one of those? Well, this one is gonna be for the next vlog you see, the next video. Should I read the first chapter of both of these tonight and see if they're worth keeping or not? Maybe I'll do that. I have to shower. Carlos is going to pick up the kids from my parents' house, but they'll fall asleep. Well, hopefully they fall asleep in the car on the way here. So we'll just transfer them to the bed. I just want to shower, do my bedtime routine, and read. Or maybe I should spend time with my husband. I haven't spent time with Carlos today at all. We've barely even spoken today. Hey, baby.
Yeah, what?
We've barely spoken today.
You've been cooking all day.
Yeah. Maybe we should spend time together after.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, I'm gonna end the vlog here then. Thank you so much for watching me putter around today, cook, buy groceries, read, and my makeup, do my makeup, oh my gosh. All right, well, again, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Wait, not bye. I need to give you an update on the 100 Years of Lenny and Margot. I'm 60% through, over 6 hours into the audiobook, and I really like it. I think if you like stories about people in hospitals or young kids that have, not even just kids, like young people or anyone with a terminal illness, I think you'll like it. If you like that kind of like quirky, out there, almost troublemaker kind of main character, like, then you'd like Lenny. If you like historical fiction, like hearing Margot's whole life story from the 1940s onwards in Scotland and England, then you'd like it. So yeah, maybe it's your thing. Okay, now I will definitely see you in the next vlog. Good night.